Hi everyone. I'm just in this amidst the nature where the sun is glistening on my skin. There's light breeze, light air. There's this noise of these beautiful animals in this beautiful creek park. And I'm really inspired to tell you about some traumas. When we grow up and we go on in our life, there are different kinds of traumas that we go through. It could be childhood trauma. It could be parenting trauma. It could be societal trauma, friends trauma, trauma at work, trauma of social pressure, trauma of relationships, trauma of work. And these are all traumas. And we don't realize that when we grow up, that is what keeps building up inside us. And then, we think, I've gone through a very painful relationship, or I've gone through abuse at work, from a boss, from a bullying boss, or from a very controlling parent. And then we think, we're back to our busy life, our momentum, and we've forgotten it, and I'm all okay. I'm partying, I'm socializing, I'm talking to a friend, I'm busy with my work, my ambitions, my career, and boom, boom, boom. And then you think I'm already healed. But that is not true. Because these traumas, somewhere down the line, scar our soul and scar our bodies. And it's our bodies who basically remember these traumas. That is why you would have seen when you're in a relationship which has not worked well, and then you get into another relationship and you have these fears recycling and resurfacing. It could be fear of insecurity, fear of being cheated upon, fear of being left out and rejected. These are all fears. And that could come from parenting, could come from childhood traumas, could come from, teenage traumas, adult traumas, or past relationships. And this is one of the reasons why, we're not able to move forward. So whilst we are, as per the worldly norms, we are moving forward, but we are truly not moving forward. And this is when you really need to accept and acknowledge and say, yes, I need the caring help. And the caring help could be in the form of a coach, an inspirer, something that has touched you, a healer, some kind of nature therapy, and these are things that one has to really go and invest and choose into. Because the kind of busy lives that we go through on a daily basis and the kind of traumas that we go through, we think we have healed, but we haven't. All of us have our stories. I have been there when I have felt that I can't just do it, or the fear just keeps resurfacing. That's when I know I've got this community of healers, of help, of nature, of me to really help me bounce back. And every day we encounter this. So this is a message for you to self-reflect. What are the traumas that you have gone through or you are going through? And what are the choices that you have to bounce out of it? Because getting out of this loop is always a choice. It's absolute rubbish when people say, I don't have a choice. And that's not true. We always have a choice. Being happy is a choice. Going and choosing to get healed is a choice. We always, always have a choice.